Everyone, in today's lesson, we're going to do the classification of matter. As we learned earlier, that matter is anything that has weight and occupies space, or anything that has mass and occupies volume. So here, matter can be a pure substance or a mixture. Then pure substance can be an element or a compound. And a mixture can be heterogeneous mixture or homogeneous mixture. So I'm going to explain the meaning of each one after the other. So the first one, pure substance. Pure substance has a single component and constant composition. So any substance that just has just a single, only one component, the substance has only one component and a constant composition. That means it's a pure substance, as the name implies, pure. The example like water, salt, sugar. So a pure substance has a single component and constant composition. As you can see, water has just single component, which is just water. Water. So no matter the size, the quantity, it remains water. Nothing is mixed with it. It's just water, pure. Salt, the same thing. You look at it, it's just salt by itself, just salt. Even if you have a bag of salt, you have a cup of salt, it's the same salt it is. It's just a pure substance. Then sugar, the same thing. Then the next one, I'm gonna explain what mixture is. Mixture is composed of two or more substances that are physically combined. Two or more substances that are physically combined. That's a mixture. So, example, we have sugar and water. When you mix sugar and water, that's a mixture. Then we have air. Air has so many components. And garden salad, where we have the cabbage, we have the different things in garden salad. As you can see, a mixture has two or more substances physically combined, physically mixed together. So when you get your glass of water and put sugar inside, when you dissolve it, it's a physical reaction. So you're gonna become a mixture of water and sugar. Then air is a mixture because air has carbon dioxide, it has oxygen, it has nitrogen, water vapor, and all of that. So all these all these substances, they make up the air. So that's why we say that air is a mixture. Garden salad, you have when you bring your tomato, you bring your cabbage, you bring your carrots, and then when you mix them together, that's vegetable salad. That's garden salad. So that's a mixture. So now I'm going to talk about the elements. So as you can see, an element is a pure substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical reaction. So if you have heard of the periodic table, you know that the periodic table has a lot of elements there: hydrogen, helium, lithium, carbon, nitrogen. All these are elements. So elements cannot be broken down into simpler substances by any chemical means. So, and the next one we're going to talk about the compound. So a compound is a pure substance formed by chemically combining two or more elements. So if we combine hydrogen and oxygen, water is formed. If we combine carbon and oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed. So that's chemically combining the because they can only be chemically combined for compound for the compound to be formed. So example. So um we're going to talk about the mixture now, the heterogeneous and the homogeneous mixture. So I'm going to first of all talk about the heterogeneous mixture. This is different throughout. Any mixture that is different throughout, you see different colors. Heterogeneous mixture. So when you look at a heterogeneous mixture, it looks different throughout. So when you look at it, you see different textures, different colors, something like that. Just see different parts that are not really like well mixed to form to be one. That's why we call it heterogeneous. Then the next one is what? Homogeneous. So this the homogeneous mixture, it looks the same throughout. You see the same color, the same texture, the same everything. So when you look at any part, it's the same thing you're gonna see. But when you taste them, just send all the physical measurements. It's just the same. You're gonna see throughout. Example. So looking at homogeneous mixtures, a homogeneous mixture when everything looks the same. So it's the same throughout, both the color, the texture, everything. Like when you look, air is colorless. When you look at air, you cannot say, "Oh, this is carbon dioxide, or this is oxygen, or this is nitrogen," something like that. You cannot differentiate. It just everything is the same throughout. When sugar and water are mixed up, when you look at it, you won't know that something is mixed there. But when you look at it, it's the same because sugar dissolves in water. So when you drink it, it will be sweet, just the way it is. So it's the same throughout. Then for blood, whenever they draw blood from you, you see that the blood is reddish in color. But there's something they will do to the blood, and you see that blood has different colors, and you have the white blood cell, they have the red blood cell, they have the platelets, the plasma, all of this. You see. So that's why we call it homogeneous, because it looks without touching it, it looks just red. It's the same throughout when you look at it. So there's the end of our lecture. So if you like this lecture, give it a thumbs up, and remember subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Brilliance Tutoring, so that you'll be the first to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. Remain blessed. Bye.